Hello, everybody. Laura back again, and I got Grammy Colleen. Wrong direction. Grammy Colleen sitting here with me.
Hello.
Remember, we appreciate you. I appreciate you, whether you're watching live or you're watching on replay. Replays are definitely appreciated. So, oh, I gotta turn my phone off so it doesn't make noise. No more
Kaiba
noise
wants
from
to
you.
sit.
There we go.
Say
Well, not
hello.
off, but oh, hi, sweetie.
That's Kaiba.
Hi, Kaiba. Lick, lick, lick.
Yeah, he wants to sit with me. He's silly.
Meanwhile, the cat is, scratching herself and licking her claws. Okay.
He's a baby. He's my kids' puppy. But
Okay.
so he's a grandbaby. Oh,
He's a grandbaby too. That's right.
Yes, it's a
Oh,
baby.
excuse me. I just ate dinner. Not enough, but I just ate dinner. And now I'm yawning.
Yeah, I had a little bit of popcorn. I gotta grab a Kleenex. Sorry, that ran down my chin. I grabbed some popcorn because I was working in the garden a little bit. Oh, that's so
The
cute.
cute little bag. It's got 2 pockets on the front, drawstring on the top, and of course, it's got the Adelia shawl in there. Because I'm like, this will fit in here. Perfect for little things, but bigger than my sock bag. So now just get this out. Oh yeah, I'm on the repeat. I'm on the fancy repeat. Right.
Are you?
So many of this and so many, and then you do two, and then so many of it, and then you do two, and so I can't work on that right now. I've got that that video, that video, right? That I have to put out for Thursday. And then I got the other one that I was going to release tomorrow, which I still have to edit them. Oh, and there will not be Thursday. There will not be Tuesday yarn talk with Laura because I got to go to the doctor, get my foot x-rayed again. This time though, I can stand on it. I've been practicing without the brace.
So you're not going live Tuesday?
Nope, I won't be live on Tuesday. No 2:30 Tuesday live. The next Tuesday is going to be the next week. What date is that one? I think the 16th.
Yep.
So there won't be one
It's
this
the
week.
9th this week, and then the 16th
Right.
is the following.
Yep.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
Hi, Diane. I think I've seen your name somewhere today. Leaving a comment somewhere. So yeah, no Tuesday the 9th of August live. But there will be a live again on the 16th. As far as I know, the next 3, 16, 23, and 30 will all be Tuesday lives. And I do not know what's going on with Amber. I'm doing pretty good. Can't wait to get my foot x-rayed again so I can find out if it's healing. Even though I know it is because I can stand on it. I can stand on it without the brace. I did a little bit of walking with it yesterday. I did a little bit of walking, was it Friday, without the brace, just to, see how it would feel. It didn't hurt at all either time. So I was impressed. And then today I noticed that I could circle my ankle with the brace on. I could circle my ankle and it didn't hurt. And then I stood up.
Nice.
It's like, okay. My foot's like, yeah, I kind of overdid it just a little bit there. I'm like, okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. You guys working on, and what do you have to drink? I have water. Zero
That's all I
sugar
drink.
vitamin water.
Vitamin water. Yes, I like vitamin waters, but I can't stand the zero sugar ones. So I just drink plain old regular filtered water.
Yeah, I can't have the ones with sugar in them.
Well, I can't either,
So
but I can't stand the taste of the zero sugar ones. So, as I was saying a minute ago, I don't know when Amber will be back. So at this point, we're just going to keep going through our Sundays with Laura and Colleen until she lets me know what she wants to do. I have
yeah, she's
asked
still
her.
recovering.
Yeah. Well, working is lost my word.
Well, working takes all the
Draining.
energy she has, right?
That's
Yeah.
right. It takes all energy plus more. She totally drains her each day. So, but yeah. So it's just going to be Laura and Colleen until we know for sure. Hi, cool gamer. Thanks for
Just.
coming. I'm
You're
working in
working it
ends and drinking
in.
raspberry iced tea.
Raspberry iced tea sounds good. I'm working on Brandon's blanket. I've got to get this done. And this is a shirt by Darla, the crafty yarn now. It's the cutesy shirt.
The cutesy shirt. Hi,
She's
Laura
got
and
like a
Colleen. How y'all
cutesy
doing?
series.
From Connie.
Oh, good. How are you, Connie? As good as can be expected.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm gonna.
Yesterday,
Will it show me if I hop over and share us on the community tab?
give me a second. I know
Yeah,
how to
I'll
do
do it
that.
from my phone. Never mind. I'll do it from my phone.
Okay, I know how to do that. I just have to remember. Is it this one? Nope, that's not it.
I got it. It's
Well, I
already
know
off
there's a way
there.
to do it, but I can't remember.
I've
Oh, I
already got
guess
it
I
done.
know what it is. I know what it is. You hit stop cam in your
Oh,
studio. You hit stop cam and
oh, okay.
it'll just show a black screen. And there's Amber.
Well, hello, Amber.
I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? She says, "Yep, get worn out so fast."
Yeah, I would
Oh,
imagine
and
so.
we got Michelle. We got Michelle and Michelle. Because I said hi to Michelle Crochets in Kansas, and then Michelle Jensen's on here too. So hello, Michelle Jensen. And there's Miss Amber. Shared the
Gifts
video on my
HQ.
community tab.
She says she's new to all this.
Gifts HQ. Hi, everyone. I'm new to all this from Miami, Florida, named Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for being here. We pretty much just talk about whatever we want to talk about. We show our whips, we show our FOs, that's finished objects, in case you didn't know. And yes, I knew you meant tab, Amber. And look at her go. I keep telling her she's fast. Colleen, you just, oh, I can't believe it. I know when I'm doing something that I know really well, I can be
Who's
fast.
fast?
You.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Well, I would. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I didn't see that.
I'm watching your hands just at the bottom of your picture. You've moved
I
them
was trying
down
to put
now.
them below.
You moved them down now.
You'll see it every once in a while, I'm sure. Oh, there's Venus. Of
Yep, there's the
course.
kitty. Hi, Vivi. Well, you want to be petted? Okay. Have you been licking
Yeah, she
yourself?
bit
Because
Laura big time in the thumb earlier.
she stuck her mouth on my thumb and then closed her teeth around it. It was like, what are you doing? I know. Here, let me help you. Oh, well, don't get mad. No. And don't get even either. So she steps on the computer. Thanks, kitty cat. Okay, the door's open. You can go out. You don't need to be in here if you don't want to be in here. I know,
Yep.
sweetie. Okay, so let's see. I got a little behind here. Ah,
How are you trying
Venus.
to stay out of trouble, Connie? Sounds like me.
Okay, come here. I have to
Yes,
be able to
Laura's
use my
over 400. That's good.
yeah, like 404 the last time I looked. Yep, thank you.
We just talked about
Really,
that.
kitty cat? Good night. Trying to stay out of trouble. Okay, if you're going to attack, you can just go. You don't like to sit here and listen to me talk anyway. And you hate it when I move. And I move all the
She's
time when I'm on a live. So,
persnickety tonight. She's bossy tonight.
well, we think she's going into heat, which is why she wants constant attention.
But then she wants to bite you for giving her attention.
She runs her teeth down my fingers anyway, don't you, little one?
Oh,
Oh, I love you. I love my baby girl. Don't
kitty
you
cat.
get moody with me, young lady. I saw you raise that paw.
Oh, Lord.
Come on. I might have to
Shut her out.
I might have to put her out the door. She just wants to rub or be rubbed. That's the thing.
Mm.
Now she's found something to rub her face on. Me again. Hi, Venus. I love my kitty. I do.
And Nisi put out another shout out. That was nice.
She did?
Well, didn't you see she put out an update to get yes, I'll show you.
Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah. I think I saw that one when it came out. I thought you meant another one since then.
No, that one.
Venus, I have to be able to use my mouse. I'm sorry.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mind me.
A couple nights
You're
ago,
talking to
Papa
the biscuit.
Belly said, "This is not helping me go
What
to
are you
sleep
hissing at me
earlier."
for?
I said,
You can
"Sorry.
just
I
leave. You
have
know
a
how to
lot
get
to
out the door.
say."
Jeez, cat.
He said he decided he needed to go to bed earlier because he's getting up a little bit earlier, and then I turned around and started talking to him.
Yeah, you and I do that almost every night. Oh, let's say goodnight. Okay, how about let's talk about this now and this now and then. Oh, gee, didn't we say goodnight an hour ago?
Oh, Kelly, you're the one who likes this blanket, aren't you? Didn't you say you're
A
the
cat
one
in
who
your
likes
lap.
that
Yes,
one?
I had a cat in my lap.
A grumpy kitty cat.
She's being grumpy with me. I do understand it, but she just wants to lay in my lap and have me constantly pet her until all of
And
a
not
sudden,
talk.
and not talking, not moving, not wiggle, and not.
Hi, Miss C. How are ya?
Can you tell I can't sit still? Hi, Missy. Oh, yes, that is mine.
I'll think of you when I crochet it. I told Laura earlier with some of the choices that Brandon's made lately, I need to get this done or there's not going to be a lot of happy prayer in it because he's pushing his luck at 17.
Need to watch the cat daddy videos. They're funny and cute.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Okay.
Her kitties are the boss too.
Don't play with that.
Most kitties are. She kind of does have the wiggles tonight, doesn't she?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I had to get one of my cords away from her. She was trying to play with it.
It's her cat.
Cat daddy. There, that way I can try to remember. Well, I always have the wiggles anyway. I can't sit still because the chair hurts my back or my foot wants to be in a different position. It doesn't like being down, although it's getting better. And now that's what I was going to say earlier. We went out yesterday and I just used the walker and the brace and I'm walking along just fine in the parking lot and there's a dip.
Oh no.
The walker didn't go in the dip. My foot did. I didn't turn my ankle or anything, but the way my foot landed in the dip, I had the sore side, the side that I broke, down. So my foot was a little upset about that too.
But you walked on it again today, right?
I walked on it again today with the brace. Yep.
Thank goodness.
And I was doing the wiggles. I was doing the roundy exercise with the brace on, which is kind of interesting how that worked. And then it kind of it didn't snap, it didn't pop, nothing like that. It just was like kind of like when I'm standing on it, it's like, okay, I kind of overdid it just now. But yes, it's getting better. I can walk on it without the brace as long as I'm careful and I don't have a lot of things around that I have to try and step over. I'm okay. Otherwise, I got to have the brace and or my tennis shoes on so that it's less likely to turn my ankle.
Right.
But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Wait, where's the camera again?
Yeah, I know. That's funny.
Oh, yes, I do have the wiggles. Huh?
Oh, Connie says those cats are spoiled, especially Chase.
Yep.
Most cats are pretty spoiled. They make sure of that. I can't have them anymore.
Because,
hubby is allergic. So, but
right.
when I used to have them, they were pretty much the boss of the house.
Yep. She does not like me moving the computer across my table. She hisses at it. And then she comes over and starts kneading my legs.
Oops.
With her claw. And she's got a claw that is falling off and it won't let go. And so, when she hits me with that one, I got 3 sharp things poking me. Because it just won't let go. And she won't let me look for it to help it come off either.
Are you showing us the progress of your shawl or not tonight?
Yeah. I figured I would. Let's see if I don't lose my stitches here. I picked it up yesterday and I'd lost about 5 stitches. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just have to redo them because I'd already counted.
Oh,
so I knew I had the right amount. Okay, here we go.
That's gorgeous.
I don't think it's going to be 25 inches, though.
No.
I think I'm going to have to add a lot more rows than I was thinking. Of course, stretching it.
Oh, it is a pretty stretchy yarn, isn't it?
Getting it wet and stretching it will help, too.
Blocking it?
Blocking it, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't have any blocking boards, but I figure maybe I've got a little bit of money, so maybe I can do that.
I gotta sit up a little
Get
bit.
some from Walmart next week.
This blanket, all of a sudden, I'm like almost laying down holding it because it's so darn big.
Yeah.
Can't work like that.
So it's kind of, let's see, that's the right side. So it's kind of small still. Yes, it is a half circle. It's the Adalia from Expression Fiber Arts.
You saw my gray one.
$6 now.
And yeah, it is $6 now. The week she had it out free, we said, let's do a make along.
Make along, yep.
And that's what I did the Lion brand ice cream roving.
Right.
One in to show what it would look like in a 4-weight. The only changes I had to make was that last row. I had to skip those double crochets in between the fans. That's the only changes I had to make. And I showed you like up close why, and you totally got it.
Yep.
And the gray one, I didn't have to change anything at all. It's teeny tiny. So, yep, they're beautiful shawls.
Oh,
Laura's
it's a gorgeous pattern.
Gorgeous. Yeah, but the way you did that sock yarn too, using the mermaid eyes and the I don't remember the name of the
Stormy
the one with the purple and then pinks in there.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it.
I can't either.
Stormy Summer. And the pink and purple. and I just see the first part because, of course, you start small. So the first part is the mermaid eyes, and then down here is the stormy summer. Wrong direction. There we go. You can see all the purple in there and the
It's
pink.
beautiful.
And now I'm back to a mermaid eyes again. Back here. So
It even has like
um,
a turquoise in it that I love.
it's got a gorgeous teal color in it and a
Yeah,
blue. Yeah, it's I love it. And after this mermaid eyes, mermaid eyes. Okay, I said it right finally. I'm gonna do the next two of the stormy summer. And then if I still need to add more, I'll add another mermaid eyes at the end. So
that
it's going to be absolutely gorgeous no matter how big it is.
that mandala is one of my latest.
Yes, it is.
The other thing I did was just the scrubbies for the kids in the Halloween scrubby yarn, and Cadence and Serenity ran with them yesterday. They were so excited to have them. So, but I'm keeping that, I think. It's my
Yeah.
colors. What it
Yeah.
is it's you get 2 of the mandala craft cakes in each colorway,
Okay.
and this my husband is originally from Pittsburgh, well, Pennsylvania, and they're Pittsburgh Steelers fans. So he
Right.
has a towel and oh, I don't know, something that I bought him, and so I was going for something in that, and they had it in here, and I gave it to him for next to his bed, table next to his bed. He says, "Oh, I love it," and I have not, um, what we were just talking about, blocked
Blocked
this
it.
one. He says, "Can you make it about double the size?" I said, "Yes, I can, as a matter of fact."
Yay.
But I wanted to show you.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm not Pittsburgh. I'm Seattle Seahawks. Have been since the day I was born. But the other colors they have are these, which I think are gorgeous for fall. The red's not quite that burgundy.
I was
But,
going to say, okay.
and then these two.
Aw.
Aren't they sweet?
Yep. That's a pretty one.
But I really like
Pittsburgh.
that one's kind of like a peacock.
Yeah.
Yes, he is a Steelers fan. And he likes the Seahawks too because he's lived in Washington a while. But
Right.
no, it's the Steelers.
I had to ask my husband. I said, "What's the football team?" And he told me, and I'm like, "Oh, that's right." And I said, "What's the baseball team?" That's the Mariners.
Yep.
That's the one I was thinking of. I
And
don't know why I couldn't remember them.
they're actually
I
doing
well,
good
we haven't
this
lived there for
year.
haven't lived there for 17 years, so I wonder why.
Oh, hi, DK Jennifer. How are you?
Hi, Jennifer.
The Mariners are actually doing really good this year. So it's been on the main TV, which is fine because that's my excuse to be in here, and that's where all my stuff is.
Yeah, and I tell you, being with the yarn helps
Yes, it does.
because, especially if I can see it there, I still have a bunch in these little drawers that's okay. I'll live with it while I start using stuff up. And I picked up a little more. Videos coming out tomorrow.
Oh, darn. How could you do that? DK.
I know. I was so naughty.
My hubby brought me that little teeny haul from the Dollar Tree.
Yes. He's that good hubby. And mine didn't complain when I said I wanted to go to Michael's and look at the clearance. And I looked at a lot of clearance, not just yarn. Although to him it probably looked like it was just yarn, or mostly yarn anyway. But I went and looked at the jewelry, and I went and I picked up something else, and
Well, you
I
showed
looked
us
at.
one of your little bags.
That's right, I did. I showed
But
you.
oh, I didn't know you didn't show them.
Video's coming out tomorrow. I almost showed him. You almost.
Oh,
Video's coming
I
out
thought we
tomorrow.
were already live when you showed that one. I'm sorry.
I almost showed it. Oh, you almost got me, Colleen.
I almost did. Sorry. They are cute though.
Oh, yeah,
Watch
they
her
are.
video tomorrow because they're cute, and what a deal she got on them.
I did. I got a really good deal on them.
I'm allowed to
I
say
don't know
that.
if I said that in the video though. I might have to do text over. And this is how much I paid for this. Hi,
Big Tina Outdoors, yeah?
Tinies.
Oh, Tinies. Yeah,
Tiny's Big
you
Tiny's
bet.
Outdoors. I had to really get up close to look at that though, because I'm like, did I read that right? I wanted to say something totally different, but that's okay. Just more proof that I'm going to have to get glasses here the next time I have a little money. I'm waiting for the money that my mom said she'd send me. Hi, Big Tiny. Thanks for being here. Uh-oh, what happened to Colleen? Uh-oh. Nicknames combined. Oh, okay. Colleen, are you on Wi-Fi again?
I can't plug straight in. You'll have to only keep me up here for 20 minutes, then I have to get down.
Hi, Brenda's Knots and Loops. Found one. I found one that the chat is working.
Can I tell you something, Brenda? My phone is a iPhone, and it did an update Friday, I think. And ever since then, I can't leave comments on lives from my phone, which stinks because I would just broadcast it to my big TV. Then I could still do the chat where I could see it and then still watch,
Right.
the main thing. Sometimes if I go into it a certain way, I can, but I haven't figured out what that is yet, that certain
Huh.
way. So I'm very confused. If anybody knows anything about that,
I know that
then
if I broadcast from my phone to the TV, I can't leave a comment because it won't let me.
hmm,
And I have an Android.
I will try that. I'll do that right now. Yeah.
Miss
It's not on
Colleen,
the
did you try shutting your phone completely off and rebooting it?
That's what I'll do.
That's probably I when
I
I
think
was in.
I think I rebooted it after the update, but I can't remember for sure.
No, there are 3 different lives that I
Hmm,
clicked on before I found this one.
weird.
And you couldn't chat. That is interesting.
What happens when you go into one and then, like, you say hello and then you're there and you're there and you're there and they're starting to say goodbye and then it just turns private? What is that? Did they block you?
I have no clue.
I just wondered.
I've never seen that.
That's happened to me twice in the past 2 days, which is fine because I wasn't there to do
Huh.
anything. I just said hello, but because I always say hello, I don't want people to think I'm spying on them. I'm not.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she froze. I saw that.
Sorry.
That's why I said, "Are you still on Wi-Fi?"
My computer completely rebooted and I don't know why. Weird.
That is weird.
It wasn't like an internet thing. It just completely rebooted and sat here
No chat,
spinning.
but I can watch. Yeah, I know, because it was just spinning.
Yeah, it was weird. And I told my
When I
husband,
could say hi.
I need to plug my darn laptop in directly to the thing. And he said, "Well, that means you'll be out in the living room where I'm working. So you have headphones on." He said, "That would be like I'm at the office." I think he
Well,
doesn't wanna
as
work with
long
me.
as long as I'm plugged in, at least I shouldn't go crazy like the few times that I had with other people's lives and I just kept getting dropped off.
Wow.
Big Teeny says, I too have an iPhone. I have to almost every update and lots of time for cell service.
Okay,
Wow.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I mean when I worked in phone support, the first question I had to ask if they were having problems with their phone was, did you turn it off and turn it back on?
That's
No,
usually the
I
first thing I do.
didn't. Well, your phone is a miniature computer, so you do need to do that every now and then. My husband has to remind me if I start having problems. Have you turned it off and turned it back on? Only when you could say hi, huh, Brenda? That is interesting. I was watching my buddy JJ Drones and they sent me right here when I signed off.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's cool that you came here and you can talk and say hi, and I mean, usually if
Uh,
I go to a live, then I'm in the mood to say hello because I just do, like, if I was going somewhere.
yep,
Whoops.
that is interesting. Okay, well,
But Brenda, you're not the only one who had a couple lives going on and you couldn't comment. It didn't give me the option at
hi,
all.
honey.
So, I
Sit
don't
down.
know.
You sit down. Oh, pet me, mom. Pet me, mom. I forgot.
Is any of your guys' weather starting to change at all?
Nice. Be
We're right
nice.
back up to
Be
110
nice.
starting tomorrow. I thought we might get the break for fall, but not yet.
We were supposed to be down in the 50s overnight, low 50s, 50
Yeah.
to 55. And we've lost that. We had the
Oh,
rainstorm, so the humidity shot way up. And then the temperature decided to go above, way like almost 10 degrees above what they had predicted for today.
oh,
So we
geez.
lost our cooling period we were supposed to have for 3 or 4 days.
Right.
And then, of course, now 3 or 4 days we're going to be in the 80s. And then we're going to go up into the 90s again, the high 90s again.
Which you guys have all the humidity. That's one thing I can't complain about.
99 and raining. Yeah, I understand that one, Brenda. Note is set. A note is set your iPhone to update automatically at night. Oh yeah, yeah. I always have my Android do that at night too.
Yep. The only
You're
reason
okay,
I
Miss
saw
Kitty.
it is because I think I had reset my phone and it said that there's an update coming tonight. Do you want to just do it? So I just did it. That's the only reason I knew it did it, other than, the little note
Yeah,
it would have sent me.
yeah.
But
I'm
anyway,
gonna rub your face on that. Okay, okay.
I'll be
Put your.
so
I
glad when
don't
I'm
want your
done with this
tail up my.
blanket yarn. It hurts my hands, I think, because I hold like a knife. And so, what did you do, Laura? Did we lose you? I'm gonna show you guys my blanket since I'm just one. This is Brandon's. And I actually got the technique from Tracy at Crochet Rocks. She does the granny square, right? But you put the drop down in the middle.
I'm mad at you, Cat. Leave.
Oh, now you're coming back, aren't you?
Yes, she did something and knocked me out of the studio.
Well, I took advantage of having the whole screen. So so you do the 3, the 3 double crochet for the granny. Well, in the middle you do a drop down and it just changes the texture. It's beautiful. Are you back? Can you come back? She's in charge. The cat must have knocked the thing loose.
She about did it again.
Oh, your
I
kitty's
love you, kitty, but you're being destructive today.
your kitty is acting like Froggy's kitty over there at Froggy went a knitting. He's so naughty sometimes.
No, not me. Solo Colleen.
No, I'm done. I
No,
already
I'm
showed it.
taking the cat out. I'm putting the cat
Oh.
out.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome.
I know, honey. I know. Stay in the hall.
You too, Brenda. You can always count on a giggle or two, huh?
Oops, backwards.
Are you back?
Yeah, I just got to remember how to do it.
Oh,
There
yeah,
it
the
is.
first time I had somebody up, poor Mark.
No, usually she's way more better behaved than that. Usually she just lays down behind the computer and she's fine. Not today. Okay, so I subbed Laura a few minutes ago. Oops.
Brenda's
Prison talk.
leaving. You might want to.
Brenda, okay, bye. Thanks for coming, Brenda. I mean, a while ago, my son was taught to crochet and I make table doilies. Also, Colleen, if I am not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what that means,
Get
but
ready to go to work.
it's
Yeah,
cool that you crochet.
I tried to understand that. Sorry, it's my brain.
And I don't care
Work
if you learn to crochet in prison. That's cool. I mean, why not learn a skill when you're doing something, right? You're paying back
might
for
as
what you've
well.
done. Yeah, why not learn to crochet?
Why not learn anything? I mean,
Yes, I take advantage of their
it's totally free
schooling.
education as far as I remember. I
I
could
don't
be
know
wrong on
for
that
sure,
one.
but I've watched the shows, and it
Exactly.
shows some that do take advantage than some that don't. But I would
Exactly.
just think that with all that free time, I would be crocheting.
Meaning I think I subbed you both. Oh, okay. I got it now. Okay.
We don't know that. Just tell us you threw yarn in our window. That we understand for some reason.
That or I just became a family member.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yes, and thumbs up
We're
by the
both
way.
like, "Oh, no."
Well, I
But to
wasn't.
me, but honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I don't judge.
No. I just couldn't understand. Also, Colleen, if I'm not mistaken, I'm like, okay, what did Colleen do?
That's their way of telling us they joined our family.
Yes, yes, I got it. Laugh out loud. No, I was on the right side of the fence. Laugh out loud. My mom taught me how to create those doilies.
Well, I'm just saying.
We are family, all my crochet sisters and me. That's right. Yeah, you sing it. I love that song. I have it somewhere downstairs. I have the LP of that with that song on it somewhere downstairs.
Nice.
I have all my LPs. I collected them in the middle to late 80s. Added to my collection. I had like 4 when I left home.
I'm just now coming back to where I started.
Yay! It's getting bigger though.
Finally. Oh,
It's getting bigger.
I only have.
Oh, that's why prison talk. Actually, he says I actually just retired from the PA Department of Corrections after 18 years.
Oh, I understand that. And partly is because my ex-husband was a police officer for 10 of the years we were married, so I understand some of that too. I only have 3 left to put in it. That's it.
Uh,
And do you know how many I've put in? I've lost count.
I couldn't tell you.
A lot.
If I've known, I don't remember. Ah. Well,
That's
since there's
awesome
a
that you're
since
retired.
yeah, it is.
Awesome.
That is, and such a job too. I mean, hats off to you. Now, I
So how real are those shows that we've been watching? Hey, no question's a dumb question, right?
nope, I totally agree.
I can't get situated today either. I've got ants
Ugh,
in my pants today too.
I got ants in my feet. I was a military policeman in the army. Well,
That's awesome.
that you really got two hats off from me then,
Yeah.
and a bouncer for 100 years.
Another hat's off. That's hard.
Oh, my dad was in the army. He was drafted and took his exit. I can't remember what the right word is when his 2 years were up.
Bill's dad's retired army. My dad was not in the service. He just missed Vietnam. But both my uncle was retired Navy. And my uncle fought in a couple wars and then retired out. He was high enough and just
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to do 20 years. He
My
was
father.
on the front lines in Vietnam and Korea, I think. So he saw way too much. He was ready to be done.
Yeah, my uncle. Uh, he was. I don't remember which, but he was on the islands during Vietnam. He was a radio operator, and he was
Oh,
out on
wow.
whichever island that the islands that were in the vicinity.
Right.
But far enough away. I mean, it wasn't Hawaii. It was whatever. It was some other islands. I can't remember anymore. He used to tell that story all the time. I can't remember.
And then my granddad was a farmer. So he had to stay home and farm.
Yep,
And
'cause
he
we
was
need that
older.
too.
And then he was a friend of my grandparents, their business partner, but he actually ended up living with them just, as friends when they retired. But he was like a papa to me too.
Right.
But he was a airplane pilot and they paid him to teach the fighter pilots because he was older too. So he taught the pilots to fly the
I
planes
don't
and
think it was
stayed
the
home
Aleutians.
and sprayed the fields for the farmers when they
Right.
needed that, but then also trained the
Yeah.
servicemen. So I said, "Then you're a veteran. Hello."
Yeah, really.
So
Yeah, my husband's family, they're almost all of the like his dad and his uncles, almost all of them um were in one service or the other. And
that's
even he
awesome.
even had a brother that was in two services.
That's awesome.
I don't remember the first one, but I know he was a Coast Guard after he left the first one. And no, I don't think it was the Aleutians. But anyway, because my husband lived on the Aleutian Islands. He lived in Adak when
When
his.
it says now, Laura, I thought as we got older, we didn't get the hot flashes
Are
anymore.
you kidding? It's like 85 degrees in here.
I'm sorry.
I
That
know because it's really
second.
hot and the fan's not cutting it.
Ugh.
And I can't keep my arms down on the arms of my chair because I keep dripping.
Yep, that's I hate to say it, but they call it the old lady in church fan.
Oh
The
yeah,
when
I
you grab
know.
it.
I used to, but no, I haven't had to do that in a while. Not in a long while. Man, I did that for 10 years. That was long enough. Now it's just heat related. Actual heat related, not my heat
Oh, Lord.
in relation to my cat there.
You guys got me laughing so hard that I'm crying.
Oh no, now she's going to start fanning herself. Oh my goodness. So let's see. I'm going to reiterate. No Tuesday the 9th. Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura on the 9th.
Yay. We're saying yay because you get to go get your ankle checked again.
Right. I get to get my ankle checked again. And hopefully it's good enough and I can just sort of do it on my own from there. And I don't know, because if the doctor moves it to see if I've got my movement back, he's in for a surprise, because I can hardly tell I'm moving it when I move it because it's so numb.
Really?
It's like all I can do is watch it to know I'm moving it. Because if I'm trying to watch, if I'm trying to just feel it, I can't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
I lived in PA half my life. Cold, Alaska part of my life. Almost never had to use deodorant and laugh out loud.
Oh, Lord.
Oh goodness. Phew,
I'm leaving
now I'm
that
too
one
pink.
to you. I know.
Now I'm too pink because I'm so warm.
Now you gotta turn the red off.
I gotta turn off the orange light. It's actually yellow, but that's okay. It comes with the job.
Oh, it's so
Range of
funny.
motion, that's it. Oh.
So you don't know it because you don't have the feeling. And when you're looking at it, it's not moving that much.
It doesn't look like it's moving that much. It doesn't look like, because I'm like, no, it still needs to go further in my head. So I'm trying to make it go further, and it's not going any further. Same thing when I'm coming back towards me, bringing it back up. It just doesn't look like it's moving. Range of motion. Yep, that's it. Is my fan only on like 2? Phew. And this is the side, the side of the house that the sun is not on at this time of the day. The sun is on the other side of the house.
Is that where your bedroom is?
Which is why my bedroom's so hot. When I go to bed, it's still too warm in there. Of course, I don't forget, I go to bed at 1 a.m.
Laura's a night owl.
If it's over 72 degrees, it's too warm in my room.
That's
some nights 72 degrees is still too warm, especially with the humidity.
That is probably why we've connected so much, because I'm Pacific time and you're Central, but your hours and my hours are the same.
Pretty much.
So because I'm disabled, so I'm awake pretty much when you're awake because you sleep in.
Yep.
Because you stay up, and I pretty much sleep in.
I don't think I turned my phone off until 2 o'clock, or was it 3 o'clock? I've been really bad lately. I just keep watching things on my phone. It's like, oh, I want to see what happens next.
But I've had friends
you need
before.
To take your pills.
Hi,
you need to play your music and go to sleep, Laura. You need to go to sleep.
I've had friends before that, like, we couldn't connect because of the time difference, but not us. We're awake the same time. That's probably how come.
Hi, Chris. Chris's kaleidoscope.
So, hello.
So yeah, there will not be a Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura this week, the 9th. I will be back again on the 16th with that. Amber, I'm hoping will get in touch with me. I sent her a couple of messages, so hopefully, and then we'll see. But right now,
you might have one. Since she was in here, it might have triggered.
I know. I hope. So Colleen and I are just gonna keep, we'll just keep plugging through on the Sundays if that's what we got to do, and that's no
You
problem.
guys want
So
me to come up with the make along for when she's done? Laura, maybe something fallish, or do we want to look at something else, Laura, or
I don't know. I mean, yarning. At least it didn't say yawning, which is what I thought it said until I got close enough to read the letters.
everybody who has made a shawl, and it doesn't have to be the shawl that we chose. If you
Right.
want to be in our slideshow
Right.
of people's, which we still did not talk about.
No, but that's okay. Keep talking. You'll make a decision right here, right now. Go for it.
Okay, we were gonna make a slideshow.
Yes, we're going to make a
Yep.
slideshow.
And I was thinking, depending on participation and if people want to do it, I might budget it in my budget that I got to do a make along and then pick a prize, and it'll just
Right.
be random for the people who participated and shared pictures. And we can get down to if it has to be done, if it has to be started, if it has, all that at a
Right.
later date. But I kind of wanted to do this as a trial, not have a prize hanging there. And then I got a budget from the hubby, which I'm
Yep.
happy about. So that's where I want to make sure that I'm spreading it to our Sunday folks too, is what
Right.
I'm saying.
Right. Well, that was originally something we planned to do with the four of us
Yes.
with the chain four together.
But since we don't know what's going on with that
Yeah.
right now,
So
and
right now it's just
if
you and
this
me.
one goes fine,
It's just
then
you and me. It is what it is.
yep,
And
I just thought it would be fun. And
yeah,
I'm giving away prizes for the little mini giveaways and stuff, the thank yous. So why not do it to our family here too,
yep,
I
I know.
mean,
I have to go out and get my wife boards for her
nice.
magnets. She creates beautiful favors
We
for
were
her
just
cross stitch
talking
buddies and
about
her cookie
we're
butters.
having a make along with
Oh
dolls.
wow, cool!
And if anybody wanted to send in any,
As long as the only thing is, if you're going to send it a picture, it has to be a shawl. That's it.
and
Yeah.
wouldn't you prefer they tell you who the pattern's by
Yes,
so we're covered
it
there?
would be. Yes, it would be great to have you. If you send a
And it's
picture,
fine if it's theirs and it's just
yep.
freehand, that's fine.
If you send a picture, we would like to know who did the pattern, and if it's your own pattern, great. Just say so. You know,
Mhm.
we'd like to know who did the pattern and the name of it. That's the other thing. If it has a name. I chose the Adalia. I showed it to Colleen. She thought it was a cute thing, so she made a couple. I'm still making mine. Mine may take me a while, so who knows
Well,
when
and we're
that'll
not
get
done
done.
with
But
this one until you're done. We're still doing shawls, and I've got another
oh, I
shawl
know, I know.
on my hook, so
Yeah,
I just have to work on
I
this
know,
right now.
I know it. So so
I
um,
may put a couple I do have a triangle shawl that is a, the Filet Which Way, and
right,
I might put a couple other shawls up for tutorials just for
okay,
ideas while you're finishing up,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
there'll be there's free ones everywhere, but,
Oh, I know
maybe a
it.
new idea.
I know it. I've got. Oh, I think that was a knit one. Now that I think about it,
What's
so
the
that's not gonna.
question?
Yeah. What's the question? Waiting for the question. Um, yeah. As soon as I announce that I'm done with my shawl, then we'll say for sure get them in by a certain date. How does that sound, Colleen?
Yes, that's beautiful.
Okay. Get the pictures sent in, and then
And I'm
uh,
open to hearing ideas for another crochet along.
I'm open to doing pretty much anything. It's just I've got like 4 or 5 blankets I need to do. as soon as it cools off.
He's
Oh, hi,
asking a quilty
Rosemary.
question. The quilty
Okay.
question.
Why on the good Lord's earth would you cut up a perfectly good piece of material into a quarter in hexie just to sew it all back together? Because
You like quilting.
in the old days, they made their quilts out of the little pieces that were left over from the clothes that they made at home. That's why.
Out of flour sacks. A
Yep.
lot of times.
And a lot of like calico and I mean even flour sacks were made out of certain other. Yeah, I know.
Rosemary, yes, absolutely. Shawlettes work.
A shawlette definitely works because that's what mine looks more like than a shawl.
You're being hard on yourself. It is going to be a shawl size.
I don't know if it's going to reach 25 inches without a lot of extra rows. That's all. What did I say? I think my double crochets are only a quarter of an inch.
They're a quarter of an inch. That was your height.
Yeah. Hi, Laura's Black
Lord's Block.
Ministry. Like quilting, going blind and filling your fingers with arthritis. Laugh out loud. Yep. And my mother has arthritis and she quilts and she's made some good money off of a few of them.
I took a
But it has to be your pattern. No.
It can be
It
anybody's
can
pattern.
be anybody's pattern.
The pattern we chose to do together was the Adelia.
And I think a couple of people started it with us, but I'm not sure.
Oh, didn't Kim start one with us? I think so.
I think there was 2 or 3 people that said they were going to, and then I think one said she wasn't sure what yarn to use. Couldn't tell you who. Don't remember. At
any rate, it's still going to be a while.
Yeah, it's still going to be a while because I'm not done yet.
We just want to see what y'all are making.
I'm finally getting the hang of it, and I can go quicker now. Of course, now it's getting bigger and bigger, so it takes longer to get across. But I'm really getting the hang of it now, and I'm even trying to make my stitches a little bit bigger and not pull down on them, which is something I know I do, is I pull on them.
Oh, that's what are your tensions so tight?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, after I get the stitch done, I pull on it before I start the next stitch. It's just something I automatically do with my right hand, and I don't know why. She said she's late. She's cooking. It's okay, Rosemary.
It's perfectly fine.
For the shawls, anything that you're making, shawl, shawlette, rectangular, circular, triangular, whatever. That part doesn't matter. We did the Adalia. We thought we'd see if anybody was interested to go along with us.
Just because we were making it together.
We're like, well, we might as well put it out there. I mean, that's part of what we're doing here in YouTube land is getting it out there, putting it out there. But yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter whose pattern it is.
It doesn't matter.
We still want to see.
Just if you send us a picture of them, just put whose pattern it is, so that when we put a slideshow together.
And the name of the pattern, if it has a name.
Right. We can put your name and then the name of the pattern and who that's by. Or
she says do something simple.
Yep.
For the next one. I think that's what she means.
Okay. Can do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, what I picked was actually considered just barely over a beginner anyway. So, but yeah, I know what you mean, Rosemary.
If you can double crochet, you can do that one. And
definitely. But yeah, we're gonna look into that. Do I have any left in here? I do. Good.
And it's gonna be a little while before we're done with that, but I just thinking. And I know the holidays are coming up, so.
Yeah, we could probably get one more thing in before everybody's working on holiday Christmas.
Yeah, their
presents and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to stress anybody out.
Oh,
like me,
no, 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 no. We're not no.
like
This
me
is
and
just for fun.
my little shawl here. Me and my little shawl.
Yeah, but you're doing first time using a sock yarn on a shawl
I
and
know.
first
Oh, I
time
know.
using a 3.5, so
And this is my learning tool and my learning curve, and it may end up getting some extra rows, but it's going to be gorgeous, and I'm going to wear it, just not around my cat. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, everybody.
all
I don't
right.
have any kids to put to bed or anything like that, but well, ladies, a true pleasure. But I support almost 300 channels. Yeah, well, I think I support like 600, so I know what you're saying. Need to go watch others. All right, thank you, Big Tiny.
That's cool, Rosemary. You can share them if you want.
I'm
All
not
right,
good at.
bye, everybody.
Love you.
Love
Be
you.
safe. Bye bye.
Happy hooking.
There you go. Click.